everyone, it's Rebecca from the Glitch Stitchery. I know it's been a while. I still have like 6 videos in editing purgatory, but I thought I would try something different. So I've been having a really hard time making time to do the actual filming part. I do tons of crafts all week long, tons of stuff, but I don't really finish whole projects in one week. I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you can probably hear my son in the background. So instead, I'm going to try to switch over to weekly update videos. So instead of one project, start to finish, it'll be just everything I worked on for the week, any new mail that's come, anything I'm planning on working on, and if I go to any yarn shops or fairs or festivals or anything like that, then that would also be main videos. So hopefully I can shoot it all in one long continuous strand with minimal editing and get them posted and not have to worry about it. So what have I been up to? I mean, it's been so long since I got anything posted. I have been keeping up with spinning all of my monthly fiber packages, have not been keeping up with editing the videos, but there is that. So I do have my October Paradise Fibers package that I can open on here and we can see what's in it. And then maybe by next week I'll have it spun and ready to show you. So I can get this open. And it's a really pretty bag. I did not read the spoilers for this one. It is really pretty, so we can do that. And I can show you a crochet project I've been working on for the past couple weeks that is 70% done, and I'm very proud of it. So let's start with this. Let's get this open. Oh, they changed to, that explains why the shipping took so long to get here. It says USPS Ground Advantage. I didn't realize they were shipped ground, but I'm sure it's much cheaper, so I don't fault from that. Ooh, colors. Okay. So we've got, well, honey. Well, now I have to edit it. My baby was being loud. Okay, I think there might only be one sheet. Maybe not. There's gotta be 2 sheets in here. There's always 2 sheets so I can read something. But I'm not finding a second sheet. So the only sheet I have is this one. And I don't know anything about this box. I'm going to have to edit all the baby screens out. So we've got lots of little things. We've got this really pretty orange and yellow. I'm assuming that this is merino based on how it feels. But again, I don't seem to have a sheet. So I'm gonna have to go check the boards. Sometimes when you go on the boards, if I ask, they can send me a picture of the sheet that I'm missing. So this one is, ooh, another fall tone. This one's like a candy apple. And again, it feels like merino. Lots of tonal merino here. Trying to keep them on the bags, ideally. Maybe I'll get to the bottom of the bag and it'll be like a little folded up paper. Probably not. So this one is smaller. I think it's half the size of the, so I'm gonna assume those are 2 ounces each, and this is probably 1 ounce. So this one I love. It's like teals and orange. It's very Perry the Platypus. I love that one. And then we've got, okay, I usually open that last. There's 2 more little baggies in here. And no sheet. So yeah, I will just message them to ask what the information I'm missing is. So this one's like a plum color. See? Lots of different shades of plum and purple. And this is just a little white baggie of something. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. So I will definitely have to get that information. Then we got the little goodie bag like they always have. So we got decaf vanilla chai. And we got a like harvest basket sticker. Fall harvest might actually be the theme of this based on the colors. That would make sense, but I don't know for sure. And then we've got a weaving in needle. And we've got 3 stitch markers. So it looks like tomatoes, pumpkin, and a carrot. So tomato, not tomato, pumpkin. I don't know how to, it's hard when there's 3 of them. Close enough. All right, so yeah, I'm guessing the theme is fall harvest just based on the stuff in the little goodie bag. But I'm gonna ask for that sheet so I can at least figure out if these are actually merino or not, and maybe the colors have names. So I will ask. All right, so what was next on the list of what to talk about? So a few of my rabbits are currently in molt. And it is about the right time of year for that, because it's usually seasonally I'll have a molt. So it's gonna sweep through, and eventually they'll all molt, and I'll get through all of them. But right now there's just 3 that are in active molt. So Ginger, Java, and Willow. And I've already groomed Ginger and Willow, and it's just this wonderful pile of floof, because Ginger is the softest French I've ever touched in my life. She does matte, but she's so soft. And then Willow is a satin, which is wonderful. So I'm hoping to use that together in some really cool art bats. And maybe with the fiber that we got in Paradise Fiber package. I don't know. That could be a series of interesting fall themed art bats. I'll have to think about that. I never really think that far ahead. So we'll see. But yeah, I have significantly more rabbits than I thought I'd have at this point. But at this point, most of them are proven, which is good, and the majority of them are pedigreed, which is also good. In theory, I could start showing next year if I wanted to. I don't think I'll have time though, so I'm probably going to try to find some 4-H kids or something to take on some of the babies and show them, because there are some that I think would show really nicely. Alright, so we did the Paradise Fiber spot package, we did the Angora. I have been spinning a lot. I card a lot of bats, mostly from Angora fiber mixed with different wools. I spin them on my wheel. Once a week I go to a family member's house so they can help me with Will, and I'll do like phone calls and stuff and scheduling. But after that stuff is done, I have spindles with me, so I get a lot of spindle spinning done, which has been an adjustment. I'm not used to spindle spinning anymore. I should be, but I'm not. It's one of those, it's a very different motion, so it's taking me some time to get back used to it. I crochet in the car when I'm with my sister, which is not as often anymore. We have kind of conflicting schedules right now, but I am most of the way done with a larger crochet project. So I'm making a car seat poncho for my son out of a lot of my older hand spun. And it's nice to be able to use yarn that I've made, in some cases years ago, in something that's going to keep him warm. Like, it's just a very fulfilling feeling, so I like that quite a bit. It is 70% done. And if he will let me, I can show you the panels. Can I put you down for a minute? Are you going to scream more? Alright, cool. I have a minute. Probably only a minute. Which means I'm going to have to finish this up quickly. So, I have a back panel and a hood done so far. So this is the back panel. It's quite large, as it has to be. And then I have the hood. Like this. So his head goes in here. So when this is all stitched up, what will happen is he'll be in his car seat, his buckles will be nice and tight, and then the poncho goes on him in the car seat. So part of it goes over the back of the car seat, part goes over the front. Kind of holds on to the car seat so it doesn't end up over his face. And it's safer than a blanket or a coat. My baby can't wear a coat in a car seat. So that is what I'm working on. My sister actually has a bunch of those that she bought for her kids. So they were sewn and she bought them. But I have so much yarn. And I really don't make that many finished objects. So it's nice to be able to use a large chunk of yarn, like a lot. This is pounds of yarn. The second panel is at least 50% done, and then I'll be able to stitch the whole thing together and we can start using it, because it's been like 30 or 40 degrees in the morning when we bring Mike to work. So it's good to keep Will warm in the car. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I have done? I mean, I'm completely reorganizing the studio. Everything's in different places. The way it was organized before, the cats were just destroying everything all the time. So hoping that when it's all done, the new flow will just keep everything more organized and easier to keep tidy. Because I'm so sick of not being able to find things. So we're hopeful. And as for the videos that I'm in need of finishing editing, hopefully I will get some of those done and uploaded before I do my next weekly vlog thingy. I'm trying to think. Youthful Fiber Mill package is coming today or tomorrow, so that'll be in the next video. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna go message Paradise Fiber so I can get a picture of the sheet that I'm missing, so I at least know what these are made of. And other than that, I guess I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all again soon. Alright, so I'm just coming back. I know the lighting's awful, but it's nighttime. I cannot find my ring light. Baby's finally in bed asleep, so I can just finish up what I was talking about. So I heard back from Paradise Fibers. All of the fibers in this month's package are merino. So they're just different, like different colors of merino together in like a tonal prep. So it should be really interesting. And I am going to go through and make bats out of them. So I will film that and it'll be in the next vlog because it would take a while. I think the larger packages reached 2 ounces and the smaller one was 1 ounce, and then the white, super white, was just like a little sample of merino. So probably the 2 ounce ones I will divide into 4 bats with Angora added, and then the 1 ounce one I'll divide into 3, and then I'll add some other stuff as well to make it a full-size bat. So we'll see how that goes, and it'll take me a while to get them spun, most likely, but I have like a never-ending replenishing supply of Angora right now, so I'm definitely gonna make some Angora bats. Now the other thing is my Youthful Fiber Mill package arrived like right after I filmed the other clip, so I am going to open this up and we'll see what's in it, and then we'll be caught up on the openings and I can just spend the rest of the month spinning. So let's see what's in this. Spinning, knitting, weaving, crocheting. There's always multiple things going on. Alright, so we've got 3 ounces of horned Dorset wool and a mini crochet hook set. Let me get this out. Seems very fluffy. And the crochet hook set, I'm willing to bet it's one of those keychain ones. Yes. I have one of these somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm going to attach this one to my actual keys now that I have actual keys. These are useful for more than just crocheting. They're good for if you drop a stitch while you're knitting, or if you drop your wedding ring down the side of, like, between the seats in your car. Anyway, that's not the point. So, horned Dorset. So this is horned Dorset wool that she got from Silver Creek Landscapes. It is on the threatened list of breeds from the Livestock Conservancy. It's a dual purpose sheep, so it's for wool and meat. They're usually grown for meat. They don't grow a ton of wool each year, and their staple length tends to be 2 to 5 inches. And they're a down breed, which I already knew that. Plus most of the Dorset ones are down breeds, aren't they? They don't felt easily, so it's good for socks. And they wash up really, really well. And they come clean really easily. It is springy and lofty. And she dyed it, so let's see what we got here. Yeah. We've got greenish. Oh, wait, more. There's more colors here. I only saw the top color at first. This is like a gradient. It goes from green to purple to a different shade of green. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna have fun spinning this. I'm probably going to spin this tonight because this looks like a lot of fun and it's very bouncy. So I'm gonna finish editing this and get it uploaded as quickly as I possibly can. And then I'll do my next update in roughly a week. So thank you so much for watching and hope to see y'all again soon.